welcome back to another campaign of IL-2 Sturmovik. We're going to be doing the Battle of Moscow, this time from the Soviet Union side. And today we're going to be trying the Hawker Hurricane Mark II. So we're going to be going as early in the war as we can. We're going to be doing Last Assault. The only regiment that has it is the 736 Air Defense. Let's just go with changing his first name. We could do a Soviet educated pilot. The fighting spirit and reactions in the face of the enemy's wall of fire were not something the tired teachers at Stalingrad could pass on to the chalkboard scribbles and drawings. Final conversion training into modern models were planned but eventually cancelled. The front needed the new Yakov, Milyokin, and Ilyushin models more than any school. On the same day of the course's completion, the now junior Lieutenant Mason Babakin was assigned to 736 IAP PVO in August 1941. The regiment had already been flying combat missions and was no stranger to the heat of aerial battle, the deaths of comrades, and the inevitably short life expectancy of newly formed pilots like Massin. This is a far cry from the quiet life riding the outdated Polikarpovs at Stalingrad. On the first day, the stern regiment commander immediately took Babakin for a clerk, intelligent, quiet, and serene like an elder. How's that a combat pilot? A training accident right on the first adaptation flight aboard a new aircraft only made things worse. Lieutenant Babakin took off successfully and followed the flight leader comfortably as they climbed left around the airfield. As the captain took Babakin through a series of maneuvers and formation to show what the machine was capable of, the novice panicked after getting too close to the leader and took impulsive action to avoid collision. The aircraft entered a spin, and despite the pilot's best efforts, recovery came too close to the ground, crashing into a tree line at 300 kilometers an hour. Babakin's journey had gone from classroom to cockpit to hospital. On returning after what felt like an eternity, news came that the regiment commander was already set on shipping the newcomer back to the rear, where such weak types belonged. But an intervention by one of the unit's most decorated pilots turned things around. The kid goes from Ukraine to Stalingrad, smashes into the woods, and stands in front of us in one piece. Not bad, Gypsy. Don't worry. We'll teach you how to fly like a true falcon. On the 15th of November, 1941, thousands of kilometers from home, Babakin's name appeared in the briefing form for the regiment's next combat mission. All right. So last time I got a little frustrated to try to learn the Hawker Hurricane's unique engine management, or not unique, but just any engine management, to be honest. It was something that I kind of took for granted in the CF-109, that your RPM is linked to your throttle, and you really didn't have to worry about your RPM that much. So now we do have to worry about our RPM, we do have to worry about our throttle, and that's the Hawker Hurricane. We have to worry about the cowl flaps for the outtake flaps as well, which I think are linked to the water radiator. Alright. Our forward observer has reported multiple flights of enemy planes heading in the direction of our airfield, marked as waypoint 3 on your map. Waypoint 3. Your task is to intercept the attackers and prevent the destruction of our aircraft on the ground. Alright. Intercept some bombers. and we read all this beforehand. 15% to start. Radiator control 60%, 100 for climb, 40 for cruise flight, 80% for combat. And this is something I don't really understand about recommended position of the prop pitch control handle, auto prop pitch control. I think that it means that that is tied to the RPM. Radiator open, mixture control is auto. And yeah, I just wish it had prop pitch and radiator. Yeah, this is open 100%. Okay. Alright, so let's look at what we got. They're sending us up with no bombs, but extra bullets for the gun. We have 4 Browning M303s, mirror, and the air cleaner. So 303s, I'm sure anyone who knows anything about the Battle of Britain will tell you, this is not a very good round to put into German aircraft. It did not have the punch to destroy aircraft with a lot of efficiency, and so we're going to have to really hose down our targets for a long time. Oh, it starts in air. Okay. I would prefer to start on the ground, but I guess that's alright. We're already well on our way to our turning point. And yeah, let's see. Oh, auto level starts on also. Wow, that's something. Oh, we start in a cloud and they start blacking out and we're losing huge amounts of altitude right away. Okay. Wow. Well, this is miserable to go through. The head tracker really isn't letting me look down and to the left, and I would really like that. Wow, that's an interesting interplay. Yeah, this is as far down and to the left as I can look because of the way that the 3 lights work. This is a little better. Still not great. Alright, so it looks like 60 is what we want. Let's see if we can see our friends. Yep. Climbed above the cloud cover there. I'm just gonna see if we can use the throttle. Fighters, 12 o'clock low, 9 kilometers. That's an enemy, right? Yeah. Alright, well, I don't really see anybody else. I think we got our kill pretty well. And there is our airfield. Gonna try to go in for a landing. It's just one little strip. We're still too fast. Alright. Well, we got the notorious hurricane nose dip. Or if you break the hurricane too much, it wants to nose over into... Yep, it wants to come out. It's a little bit nose heavy. Alright. Not too terrible. I heard from, I believe, Sorcerer Dave that the British advisors would yell at the Russians constantly for not having the cockpit open at low level and low altitude for the Russians when they were flying the Hawker Hurricane during the Lend-Lease program, because you're supposed to have the cockpit open because it's very dangerous. so that if the hurricane does nose over and flip on you, you can actually get out if it catches on fire. But yeah. Alright, it's an interesting airplane. I'll give it that. I don't think we're really quite in tune with it yet. But it's very stable. It's really kind of comforting to fly, almost. It wants to stay in its position in the air. And getting it to do anything else is a little bit difficult, but it's very stable as a platform. All right. Looks like we have one of our friends coming in for a landing also. Go ahead and see how that goes for them. You can see flares being popped off all over. At least their landing gear is down. That's always the important part. Beautiful. Look at that, full flaps. And wagging his little rudder at us. Gorgeous. It is a pretty plane. I'll give it that. Very, very pretty. Number 4 to our number 8. Nice to see you made it back home, buddy. What a great game. It looks like everyone is in their little parking bays already. Kinda cool. I wonder if they will go to their parking bay. It looks like they're making their way over. Alright, we'll see what we got. One light. Okay, so it looks like we did end up killing the BF-109 that we were chasing. So we got one BF-109 down. I don't think we did enough damage in our one pass of the bomber to get the bomber all the way down, but that's okay. Check the events log. Alright, so we started in midair here. Kind of lost our way, but we eventually found our way to the target area. Yep, down in F2. A friendly Hurricane killed a 110 E2. Nice. And another of our squadron got a 110 E2. Excellent. Friendly parked U2 VS destroyed by a BF-109 E2. Alright, so we sorted a little bit over the enemy lines. Now we can see their E2s destroying some of our AA guns. Oh, and we did lose a Hurricane. That was at 9:05 this morning. But yeah. Gosh, that was... I guess I just didn't see it. Cloud cover was pretty rough. A few minutes later. 9:07. The Hurricane got a BF-110. Okay, so it looks like they pursued them north a bit. And that was not where I went. I turned the other way and went on back, got lost, and then decided to head for home. Alright, not bad for a first mission, I'll say so myself. Alright, well, I will see you in... Oh, we got a medal for battle merit early. And 1,000 rubles for our aircraft kill. Fantastic. They gave a little medal with the picture of the BF-109 on it to people who shoot down a BF-109. Well, they're gonna need a lot of those medals, I'll say that. Oh, wow. Oh, we had very bad losses during that. Yikes. Ah. Got 2 kills, but then he went down himself. Man. Got 4 kills for 3 losses. That is rough. And at 2 that day, we got a ground forces request. It was accomplished with no losses. Always nice. Okay. Alright, well, I'll see you in episode 2. Till then.